be answering you guys questions. They were actually really interesting. There was one question that made me laugh so hard, but we'll get to it. Okay. So first question was, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because I wrote it on paper because I forgot to charge my other phone. So we're doing it old school right now, okay? How old were you when you started wearing makeup? So it was a really bad phase. 9th grade is when I actually started playing with foundation. So my first foundation actually was that Maybelline Mousse. I'm gonna post a picture wherever on the screen when I pull it up, but it was like that foamy foundation. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. For one, I didn't even have the right shade. I was darker for some reason in 9th and 10th grade. Like, I was dark. So I picked the lightest shade ever to friggin' put on my face. It did not match my neck. It did not match my arm at all. It was just bad. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture, like from old pictures of me, how I used to do my makeup and everything back then. It's not that good, but we're gonna, whatever. Okay, so question number 2, how does it feel being married? Is it rough being together? Like ups and downs? Honestly, being married, it didn't change anything too much, really. I feel like a piece of paper shouldn't have to change your relationship with that person in general. Is it rough being together? No. I mean, we do have disagreements. Like, I want to say one for me that I had a hard time with was savings, because my husband has a spending problem. When we were first dating, he would always get paid and he'll end up with $0 in like 2 days. So I had a hard time when we had to save together, like actually get like something that we can both like put our money in together. I will say that was the hardest part for me, because I felt like he was gonna keep touching the money. I felt like we weren't gonna save anything. It was hard, but I overcome it, and we're actually saving money together. So it took me a while. Honestly, it took me a while because I was not comfortable. I was not too comfortable with it. I was just like, oh my god, no. Like, what am I getting myself into? Like, I'd rather just us save on our own accounts and everything, but we talked about it and we're saving together, so we're fine. We're okay. We survived. Ups and downs. We never really had ups and downs like that. Like, we never, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, we do get into arguments and everything and disagreements, but it's not like to the point where like you're overthinking about this marriage, where you're like, oh, I don't know if I should be with this person still, or I don't know if this is gonna work out. Like, no, nothing too crazy. Like, it's just little disagreements, but then like you actually would sit down and talk to them about it, really understand each other of why you disagreed, and you overcome every little obstacle here and there. Like, nothing too crazy. Like, we didn't fist fight or anything. Like, well, not that I know of. But yeah, like, nothing too crazy. Like, as far as ups and downs, I'm actually proud to wear this ring. I don't care what anybody says about marriage. Like, I was one of those people that were like, I'm never gonna get married, I'm never gonna settle down, and look where I'm at. I'm freaking married. So it really depends on the person who you're marrying, like if it's worth it or not. You know, like just really know who you're dealing with, basically, what their intentions are. Okay. What tattoo is your favorite? I wanted to say my roses because it was my first tattoo that I ever gotten, but not to like, because it's on my body, not to be weird, but I guess I don't have a favorite. Because I wanted to say that I like the roses was because, you know, like it is my first tattoo. It was my first tattoo that I ever gotten. So to me, it was like that's my favorite tattoo because it's roses, and it was my first one. It's a memory. But now I'm like thinking about what I just said, and no, no. I don't know. Maybe my husband's name. I don't have a favorite tattoo. You know what? I think the reason why I don't have a favorite tattoo is because I've been thinking of getting new tattoos and like fixing the ones I have. So that's probably why I'm like not so like sure. So yeah. So yeah, I was already thinking of like how to fix everything because my tattoos are a mess. My tattoos are everywhere. Like when I have my chest, like it's all crooked because I was laughing when I got it done because it tickled. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if whoever has a chest tattoo felt like that too. Like it tickled me, so I was actually laughing. So it's all like crooked a little bit, and the lines aren't even straight in the letters. Like it's bad. It was bad. My roses are actually fading, so that I'm not even considering as like a favorite now because they're just so faded. Like they're not even cute. I'll probably put like a picture of before and after of my roses, how they looked. If I have the before picture, I have to double check. But if I do, I will put it somewhere on the screen. But yeah. My tattoos don't really have a meaning like that. Like I got the roses because I love roses. I got my sister's name in my chest because I basically raised her. She's like my baby, so I put her on my chest. I got a cross with birds on the back of my neck right here. Girl, I don't even have a meaning for that one. Like it was just there. It was just the hype that honestly I got all these tattoos because once I turned 18, that was it. I was getting tattoo after tattoo. Like they're probably like a week apart each tattoo I got. So yeah. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done in front of Ray? So my husband's middle name's Ray. His first name is Santana. If you guys didn't know, what's the most embarrassing thing? I remember I had asked him this question yesterday, and he had like two, but they're inappropriate, so I'm not gonna say them. But there's one that I remember that was just so embarrassing. Was we had gone to the liquor store, right? Because we were hungry, so we were looking for sandwiches, like chips, snacks, and stuff. And oh my god, I was late, so I was low-key kind of tired. Oh my god. I remember getting excited because I saw Lunchables. So I was like, babe, look, Lunchables. And my big old head rammed into the doors that they have, like where they keep the frozen stuff. So like, me without processing, I didn't realize I didn't open it all the way. I know that sounds weird, but I ended up hitting my forehead on the freaking door. Oh my god. I remember he was just Oh my lord, I just remember he was just looking at me like, babe, are you for are you for real? Like, oh my god, like, it was just embarrassing because I hit it so hard. Even the dude in the front was looking at us because he was just like, what the fuck just happened? But yes, I hit my big old forehead for Lunchables. So I low-key I felt my face get so red. Like, it got so hot where I was just like, oh my god, like, this is so embarrassing. I wanted to cry. It was embarrassing. Like, I never thought I would hit my face full on a door for Lunchables. Like, that was so embarrassing. Oh yeah, if you hear like dogs or whatever in the background, or like people, I am outside because I can't do it in the house. I feel so isolated. Like, I just feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. So we're outside, okay? Nowhere far, not in the park. I'm literally in just my backyard. Okay, so anyways. Okay, we're on question number 4. So it says, it's because my poodle's right there. Okay, it says, oh no, that was number 4. Sorry. Number 5. We're on question 5. If you had to choose to bring one rapper back to life, who would it be? One rapper back to life. I had asked my husband the same question last night, and we both agreed Tupac. I know you guys are probably like, that's so cheesy that like you choose Tupac. Like, I don't care. Honestly, like it makes me wonder, like, if he was still here, what kind of music he would be making. Like, would it be like how it was back then? Or do you guys think he'll make it like how these mumbling rappers make their music, where you just don't know what they're saying? Like, I don't know, it just makes me think about it. Like, you know, like, I really wish he can come back and just show us his music that he would make now. And I remember telling my husband one time, I was like, babe, I swear when I was at Slover, it was a continuation school I went to, I was like, babe, like, I swear I saw Tupac, I swear I saw my bakers when I ditched school, like, I swear I thought I saw him and all that stuff. Like, I really wish I took a picture because he looked just like Tupac. Like, I regret it so much. Like, I really wish I did, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, like, I would say Tupac, honestly. Like, I feel like his music will still be like how it was back then because he knows that's trending. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like he'll make something different. I don't know. Tell me in the comments what you guys think, but that's my opinion. That's what I feel. I don't know. Okay, so favorite makeup brand. Like I said, the Poor Side's coming out because I haven't bought that much makeup. I want to. Damn. I think the only expensive makeup I really bought was from MAC and from Sephora. And even at that, I don't even remember what foundation I grabbed because I wore them in high school. Even at that, like, wearing them in high school, they looked like crap because I did not know what I was doing. But hey. It wasn't the best. How do I explain this? I want to say my favorite one that I did like a lot because it covered up my pores, because I have acne prone skin and like big old pores, so it's like hard for me to accept and like try to cover it but not wear so much makeup. It was really hard at first, but I want to say MAC. I think it's like MAC Studio or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it was like a little bottle like this, and it costed me like $50. So if I could find a picture of it, I'll post it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I want to say that was my favorite one. But as far as like their other stuff, I feel like you shouldn't have to pay that much for other stuff. That makes sense. But what I've been using constantly and everyday, foundation and eyeshadow, I wear ColourPop. Like, I love their eyeshadow because it's so pigmented and it's cheap. Like, their small palettes are like $12, and if you're lucky, they have a sale and it's like $9. I would get on those if I were you guys, because it's not sponsored. This is not sponsored. I wish it was, because I love their stuff. But ColourPop is my eyeshadow go-to. Foundation as of right now is Maybelline. Eyelashes, honestly, I've been using Wish. For eyelashes. I spend, I think, only $2, $1 and something, for like 5 different pairs of really long eyelashes. I don't know if you can see them, but yeah. And my eyebrows, I've been using Wet n Wild for my eyebrows. I have also been putting mascara on my eyebrow hairs because I've been letting them grow. As you guys see, like, my eyebrows are getting thick, which is a good thing because I had them so thin back then. They were so thin, but they're getting thick now, which is cool because I'm actually really happy about it. Primer, I've been using Maybelline as well for primer. My lips, what I did was use ColourPop as well. I used their lipsticks, not lip liners. I actually use their lipsticks. I use a small brush to apply it, to do that little look I did there. It's coming off already because I'm drinking milk tea. Yeah, but that's what I've been using lately. Like, as far as like makeup, even though the question was what's your favorite makeup brand, so I haven't really explored, but I did say what I used. Not sponsored. So I guess my favorite would have to be that MAC foundation because that's the only foundation that actually really covered my pores, and I have really big pores, so I was really excited and happy about it. So next question. Okay, question was how did you and Ray meet? So this is gonna be hard to explain because it just built itself up in a way to where we started talking. Whatever, I'm gonna give you story time. So I remember in 10th grade when I was at Grand Terrace, I remember seeing him because I was at PE with my friends. We were just walking around in the gym. He was walking around as well, but it was my first time seeing him, and he was walking with somebody. But what got my attention was that he was just so tall. He was so tall, and I thought that was cute. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, he's so cute. And I remember, I don't know why, but when I was walking with my friends, like, I just had this weird reaction of holding my breath because he was coming up this way and I was walking that way. So like, I was just freaking out for some reason. I didn't understand where that came from because I didn't really care for guys like that. So he was like the first one where I was really like, oh my god, like, I froze up. When he was passing by, like, I was holding my breath. Yeah, I was holding my breath, And I was just like, what the heck? Like, it made me realize like what I just did. And I was just like, I don't even know him. Like, I didn't even know his name at the time. I just thought he was cute. Like, but then 11th, when I was in 11th grade, he did end up like messaging me like, hey, like, you want to go to the drive-in? You want to go get tacos? And all that stuff. And I remember, I feel so bad saying this. I remember saying, yeah, let's go. And then last minute, yeah, I was one of those. Last minute, I was like, oh no, it turns out I can't. Like, I can't go. I'm sorry, like, we're gonna have to reschedule this. And I remember he got, like, upset because, like, I just felt so bad after, but then I didn't really care for him like that either, because he's gonna get so mad when he sees this. I was literally in my apartment, sitting on my stairs, texting multiple people, wearing like pajamas, watching my siblings play outside. But my excuse to him was just, oh, I can't, like, I'm too busy. But really, I had no makeup on, I wasn't dressed, I didn't really like him like that because I felt like he wasn't ready. I felt like he was still talking to multiple girls, you know, so like I was kind of like, he's not ready. Like, I don't want to try dating someone that I actually really like and then ruin it because he wasn't ready or I just wasn't really taking it serious. So I kind of put a hold on that, and we would talk here and there, but sometimes like we wouldn't. So we would be dating like people and stuff. And then 12th grade came where he was trying again, but it got to the point where like his ex-girlfriends were talking so much crap. So at school, and it is what it is, like I was just like, I still didn't like him like that. I still didn't like him. Like, I still wasn't ready. I was still like, you know what, I don't want to. Like, but at the same time, I wanted to talk to him, but I couldn't because I knew it wasn't time. So again, I was denying his date request. And then, like, a couple months after high school, after graduation and everything, I was already going to school to become a medical assistant. So that's when I remember praying, because I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired of like not knowing who to date, because I did start dating people eventually a little after high school, and they were just bad. I was dating someone that was going in and out of jail. Like, it was not cute. Like, I just remember praying because I was kind of like tired of it. I was kind of tired of like just seeing who's for me. But I don't know why, like, my mind just went to Ray, where I was just like I remember questioning it, like, no, like, he's not the one for me, because I was like, he's a player, he can get any girl he wants. Like, to me, I was like, I'm not even all that. Like, he's not gonna like me. I'm a shy person. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want someone that is like energetic and out there and stuff. So it was kind of hard, but like, I eventually ended up messaging him. I ended up sliding in his DMs on Instagram. But even when I was trying to flirt with him under his pictures, like his comments and stuff, you just see girls commenting hard eyes, the fire emoji and everything, saying he's so cute. And then there was me saying, your room is so dirty, like, clean it. Like, I don't know why. Anyways, I ended up sliding into his DMs. I ended up just trying to make small talk. We started talking. He started catching on, like, why I messaged him. And then we started talking. believe it or not, my first date with this man was Thanksgiving, and I met his whole family that first day. And remind you, I'm a shy person, so I had a hard time even saying hi, because I was just like, oh my god, like, it's my first time even knowing about you, it's my first time meeting you. It was crazy. Like, I was just so surprised how it played out, because I had literally met everybody. And then, like, when we got to his mom's house, he was like, oh, just to let you know, like, I don't introduce my mom to just anybody. Like, you're something serious if I'm introducing you to my mom. And I was like, this is our first day, like, really hanging out. This is our first day even, like, meeting each other in person, like, actually having a conversation. This is our first time out together. Like, dude, I was just shocked how it played out, because I was like, oh my god, like, he really likes me. And then I started, like, having second thoughts, like, nah, he shows his mom all kinds of girls. Like, there's no way. If he's comfortable with taking me, like, on a first date to meet his mom, I was just like, no, like, she's met other people. Like, there's no way. Sure enough, like, she confirmed I was the second person she's met, so it's crazy. Like, he was really, like, he really wanted to date me. Like, he really wanted to date me, and I feel bad now that I waited, but at the same time, like, I wanted to make sure it was right. Like, a good timing, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's how we met. I slid in his DMs, we started talking. We first went out on Thanksgiving. So those of you that are, you know, raised family, friends, whatever, now you guys know why I was so quiet when we first met. One, because I'm shy. Two, it was our first time even meeting each other. So just so y'all know why I was kind of like, oh my god. No, yeah, that's why. Okay. What's your favorite food and things marriage taught you? So my favorite food, I don't have a favorite food. I would say my favorite food that I've been craving right now is pupusas with plátanos, because, girl, like, there's no really Salvadoran food out here, and it's hard. There is a truck though that me and my mother-in-law found, or that she found, and it's interesting because they do sell Salvadorian food. We haven't tried it yet. I am going to, if the day that I try it, I think I will make a video out of it, because it will be my first attempt in El Paso to try Salvadorian food. So this will be interesting. But anyways, that's what I've been craving lately. Like, I honestly feel like calling my grandma and just having her mail me food. I don't care if it's cold. Like, I will warm it up, or I will do something to make it taste fresh. It's just sad. And then out here too, what I realized, like, their tacos and stuff, it's different than what I was eating out there in California. Just say I miss California's food. Oh my god. Just say that, okay? Like, I think there's one place that we actually found that I actually like their tacos, so I'm like, okay. But other than that, okay. Do you miss it out here in IE or Cali, the Inland Empire or Cal case y'all didn't know what I meant. I miss their food. I just miss Los Angeles because I would go every weekend to see my grandma, and we would always go out to the alleys and stuff. I miss just going out there. I miss going out there. I do miss though the swamp because that was my go-to on my days off. Was to go to the swamp. So there was like 5 more swamp actually out there. But out here there's only 2, and I haven't even explored them yet because I'm nervous too. Like I ask people that are from here, like, oh, how are the swamp meets and stuff? They're like, alright. Like I have to go see for myself. I want to go see what to expect and stuff as far as like their swamp meets, because like I'll ask like what kind of stuff do they sell? Like do they sell stretchers? Sometimes when I say that they look at me like, what do you mean stretchers? I'm like, yeah, for the ears, stretchers. They're like, oh, I think so. I think earrings and stuff. I'm like, okay. So I would just have to go one day and see what they sell. I'll probably make a video out of that too. I might. I'll see. I'll see. But that's what I miss the most, you guys, is their food and things to do. And the alleys, swamp meets. Maybe it's because I know where everything's at over there too. Like I feel like that's why I miss it a lot for that reason. Is because I know where it was at. Like out here, like I'm still learning where the fun is at, like where the to-do is at, where the swamp meets are at, and all that stuff. So I think that takes a big toll into it. But yeah, as of right now, that's what I miss from California. Oh, that's it for my question story, like from beginning to end. So if you guys know a good story that I should start with, link it down below.